I feel old. Good evening, guys. Welcome back to another Raid Shadowlands video. I'm gonna have to adjust this mic a little bit. There we go. Okay, tonight we are doing two things. We're going to be starting off on the free-to-play. I'm into that annoying stage now where we actually have to wait for energy. Haven't been able to get on all day, so I know I've lost an awful lot of resources to be able to push. But we're going to start off tonight with the free-to-play for an hour, hour and a half, depending on how long my energy and things last. Then we're going to hop on to the main account and we're going to do Rathalos. I'm looking forward to it. I've actually been excited to do this all day. So let's start off. In fact, let's start off before we go picking up all of this. Let's start off with a new one of these. We can open this up. We can come this way, and free to play. And let's see where we all stand right now. We'll go on to the overall leaderboards. So Team YST, we are still in 4th place. Happy days. We are actually closing that gap on Odd One, and that's pretty cool. Scratch is still well out in front. MTG and the guys are dropping back, so I know it sounds harsh, but I'm kind of happy about that. I don't know what's going on with HADES. HADES has only got like, well, I mean, how HADES has put a lot of points in. Like, if you look at HADES on his own compared to the rest of us on our team, I mean, damn, like, I've dropped points because I haven't been playing all day massively. But you look at HADES, like, I feel sorry for him because a lot of his guys aren't actually playing by the look of it. And, yeah, that's going to make him struggle, where, in comparison, you look at Scratch's team and go, well, look, Scratch isn't actually putting in as much work as everyone else on his team. You know, Broken's got the same kind of points as HADES, but because the rest of his team are putting in points, that puts their overall team kind of higher up. So, yeah, it makes you kind of feel a little bit bad in a nice way for HADES, doesn't it, really? But yeah, so that's the overall scoring. Let's have a look at some of these individual ones. Champion development, quite a few people now getting to rank 6. I haven't got any 6 stars yet. Great Hall development, I'm lacking here. Wow, I'm very much lacking. I think I'm on about 5 stars. So I'm very much lacking in the faction wars. Fastest champion, I'm well out of the loop. I mean, that's huge, 206. Again, I haven't been playing all day, so I kind of feel like I've fallen massively behind. How HADES, definitely pushing. Odd Ones pushing on. He got the Venom Mage there. So, you know, we got some teams pushing on. I feel really bad. I feel really far behind. I feel bad for the team. Right, let's start off with Clan Boss. Let's pick up our Clan Boss rewards. Resistance and HP on a 4-star. I mean, it's not great, but we'll keep it for a minute. Okay, nice book there. I can't even remember. I think that might have been, no, it wasn't hard. Hard's 11 mil. It was normal and 3.6 mil is where we need to get to. Unfortunately, I don't have the quick battle because I can't one key it. So we will have to watch this, but that's fine. I actually think we'll get more damage today. No, we're not, because Mother Superior is only a level 2, isn't she? Haven't actually done any leveling up on her since I 5-starred her yesterday. Yeah, so I 5-starred her last night, but I didn't actually level her up. I didn't ascend her. I was meaning to do that today before I did too much, but hey ho, it is what it is. I'm hoping, you know, in the next couple of days I can really put some time in during the day to try and level up this free to play, because I'm feeling like we're getting left behind quite quickly. See, yeah, Mother Superior is already dead, unfortunately, which is not what I wanted. Gotta say, I'm a little bit worried about this not putting out as much as I wanted to, because Mother Superior is not leveled, which means she's not getting her healing off. That's actually going to like hit my entire run. Hermit's on a 7-turn revive, so he's not going to be picking her up before everyone else is dead. That's a big blunder on my part, to be fair. I really wasn't. I didn't think about it before we came into it. Yeah, 1.3. I mean, we were pushing more than we were pushing about 1.6 or so pre. So we're still going to get more damage out of the fact that Kale's gone up, and obviously he's got his masteries done now because we bought his masteries on him. But yeah, everyone else is dead. We pushed a 2 mil. Yeah, cool. How much more are we going to get? That's it. 2.1 mil. So we are going to need the 2 key on here. I say, unfortunately, Mother Superior really not doing anything. Let's have a quick look and see. You know, I've got nothing that I can put into her there. I don't think I've got enough. I don't know to even ascend her, unfortunately. So we'll still go in. Look, we can't 1 key, so we might as well use the 2 keys and just go in and get the 2 key done, just to make sure that we've done our keys for today. And then, unfortunately, because I've not done it all day, obviously I was hoping to go on to do the clan boss this morning. It means I'll only get 2 keys today rather than 3 keys, because I'm not going to have a key to use tonight now. What's the time? Yeah, it's going to be like 2 AM, nearly 3 AM before I get a key, and then it'll throw me out for the reset tomorrow. So I'll just have to make sure that I get on tomorrow and try and play catch up. Although I feel like the damage may already be done. I feel like I've fallen a bit too far behind. I mean, I'll still get the points for doing the campaign levels and things like that. I will get points for that, as I will faction wars. So even if I catch up, I'll get the kind of base points for those. But yeah, I feel like I'm just a little bit far behind now. Which, to say we're only 5 days into it, you know, feels pretty bad. Feels pretty bad to already feel out of the running. But we'll see. It's a 3-month challenge. Anything could happen, you know. Anything can happen. Might pull a seer tomorrow and start smashing through content. So, oh, if we pull a seer or something, you know, really, really good champion, you know, like Venom Mage, anything like that, Geomancer, like some of the others have, we'll be right back in there. Right. So that she's just, normally she would then heal up Hermit and keep him alive, and they just work quite well together as they're unbooked at the minute. But that's not quite the case. She needs levels, but we've got energy to use. There we go. That should have given us, though, at least 3.6. We need 365, so 363. That's fine. So we've got the 2 key in. That is fine. I can live with it. It's not the best, but right. Let's get through these dailies. We're going to buy all these shards up. We're going to buy the elf guard up as well, because I'm actually keeping these. The reason I'm keeping these is I know that they're good champions. And we don't have one in there yet, so actually she is our first elf guard. Ideal. That's good. Obviously I'm keeping these because I know they're good champions. A lot of these champions have been kept because they're fusion champs. I don't know why I've kept you two. A lot of them are fusion champs, but the others are, I know, champions that I know are good champs. Claim, check in. Nice, got some extra energy there. That's for tomorrow, champ training. Yeah, I know I can't. Why give me the blooming dots if I can't get rid of them? Dungeon divers. That could be useful. The 5 magic potions, although, actually, no, maybe it won't now because I've already done. Yeah. Won't be as useful. Right, let's have a look. Not worried about that. I need 2 more 4, 5 or 6 star artifacts from stage 5 or higher. So let's try and do that quickly. That's where I kind of left off last night when I ran out of energy. I don't think I can push up to here yet, although we should be able to go here. I don't really want to use the super raids, to be honest, because Oh, actually no, the super raids probably would have helped, wouldn't they? To be honest. Yeah. Oh well, we'll do a super raid after this one. We'll do the one run and then we'll back out. We'll do another one and we'll put super raids on. And hopefully we can get. I really want to I need to push through these challenges and try and catch up a little bit, and make some progression in the areas that I've not touched. Like that, there's guys that are already pushing into Nightmare campaign. And I know, with champions like Geo and Venom Age, some of the pulls that the guys have had really does put them ahead of the rest of us, like considerably. But yeah, we'll get there. And like I say, we'll do this for about an hour. I'm going to push this at about 9, 9:30, guys. And then I'll be swapping to my main account, and we will be putting Rathalos to the test. We will be taking him into Hydra and some dungeons and bits like that. We all know he's OP already. We've all seen the videos. We've all seen him smacking up stupidly hard. So it's oh yeah, I forgot actually. This is the first dungeon I've done since Hermit I ascended, so now he actually has his revive available to him. That will help, but I need to get some better gear on him. Need some gear on him, and then I'll actually be able to push up a few higher level dungeons, hopefully, because he'll have that revive. Oh, nice. There we go. Some gems, max energy. That gives us a few more energy. That's a 4-piece. Defense. I don't want. Can that be useful? No, it can't. I need the speed with these champs. I've got to have speed. Right, let's try that again. Try another run. Hopefully we can get a double drop of 4, 5 or 6. Like, I literally feel like in a couple of days when I get my Rathalos, I can really push the free-to-play on. Right now, I'm really hampered. A lot of guys have had some great pulls on their free-to-plays in the early days. And I feel like I haven't. I know I got Hermit. Like I did get I suppose I got an epic. Obviously, we started with Mordecai. We got an epic. We got Hermit. But still, if you're going to pull an epic, he's not the best option, is he? Not when other people pulled Venom Ages and Geomancers and things like that. Come on. Give me something good. Please. Oh, get the heal. Yeah, ideal. We've got a 3-piece, so we're going to have to do that again. Rubbish. So we've got to hit that again, so... I also feel like potentially I've wasted an awful lot of energy. Oh, damn. People are pulling some really good champs. Just looking in the content creator chat there for the free-to-play challenge, and there's still some crazy pulls going on from people. There's me literally still using the same lot of champions. War Maiden's not great. Mother Superior's okay. Mordecai's okay, but really doesn't do anything at these lower levels. It's more the later levels. I picked him because he'll pair well with Rathalos, and I feel like he can bring something later on to the game. HB, accuracy, speed. I mean, it's only a 3-star piece, but I feel like I want to hang on to that for a minute. Maybe not, because they're not speed boots. As I say, they could have been pretty helpful to be honest, a curse set would have given me Hex early on. That would actually have helped the likes of Kale to, carry a bit more damage if I had Hex out there. Oh, actually, I'm thinking about that. That could be a really interesting set to chase after early on. Like, I know what's going to happen. People are going to chase speed gear. People are going to chase lifesteal gear because that is really important gear early on. And the fact that this challenge only goes for 90 days, the likelihood is we're not really going to be hitting Hydra, Hard Doom Tower, or any of that kind of content. So it's going to be trying to push, as high as you can in dungeons, stage 20, stage 25, potentially. And I think to hit those kind of levels, actually having a champion in curse set could help, because unless you get really, really lucky on a specific champion pool, we're going to be really struggling to get things like Hex. We're not going to get Mithrala. The likelihood of someone pulling an Atkinson is really low. Some of the other great Hex champions come from Hard Doom Tower. So maybe a curse set could really be a good way to go. That's some food for thought, to be honest. Because that could be really interesting. Right, please give me... Oh, there we go. Attack and defense on an attack set. We'll keep that as a 5-star piece. Obviously, it's not the best, but we'll keep it. Right, that needs me to go into the lesser keep, which I don't want to do right now. I want to get my dailies done, so... Win a campaign battle 7 times. That's easy enough. Yeah, see, look, we are still on hard. And I haven't even 3-starred it yet, so... right, let's rock and roll with... you need leveling up, because I still plan on using you for quite a while. You two are coming in as food to be fed, aren't you? So I could go with that, or we try and bring these up to a 3-star. Right, we're going to let this run on auto and just burn through all of our energy, the few bits that we have, to be fair, and then we'll come up and I guess we'll just start leveling these up by this second. I mean, like I say, we don't have lots of energy. We'll let the 7 run through, and then obviously we'll back out and we'll hit arena. What else do we need to make sure we get done today? Arena, we'll have a look at Faction Wars, see what's available on Faction Wars, although I don't think we can make any progression there, to be honest. I feel like all the people that have made progression on Faction Wars, let's pull it up and see. I don't know if it will actually show us Faction War progression. It doesn't show us what their champions are, but I highly imagine, okay, let's have a look. Big Pop the Rock. Let's have a look. Yeah, so he's already pushing out some solid damage. What team is he in? I kind of want to know what champions he's pulled. He's obviously pulled something very good. Can't see him on there. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something on there. But yeah, Great Hall, actually, he's pushing quite high into the Great Hall, which will help. But I feel like 43 stars this early on definitely means he's pulled some solid champions. Oh wow, some of the guys are actually up into Gold 1 as well. Yeah, a lot of people have already done all the 3-star through there, and a 3-star brutal, and a pushing into nightmare campaign. And I'm still back here stuck on hard, struggling to progress. Dungeon stage 13. I'm still down on like stage 7, I think. Same here. I'm on like 2 for finite. Minotaurs like a 6. Dungeons, spiders like a 3, I think. So yeah, we're definitely well and truly behind. I'll say we'll get this 7 done. Maybe we do have a look at the brutal campaign, or sorry, stepping on to, yeah, it would be the brutal campaign, wouldn't it? Now we've done hard. We still obviously need to 3-star the hard, get that sacred shard. I feel like that's quite an important thing. I feel like everybody else has done that already, and that sacred shard has obviously given them a good champion. They've used that to get an epic. That's where some of these guys have got their venom mages and their geos from. I feel like if I can get that done, that would be huge for me. To do it though, I think I have to get Mother Superior ascended and leveled up to 5-star. I feel like that would be, and she probably needs a better build as well, to be fair. Right, that's got 2 more runs with it, so bear with me for 2 seconds. I'll be back before that finishes. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I told you I'll be back. Right, so we'll let this one run through, and then I think we'll go and have a look. Now Kale is 5-star, we may actually be able to push into Brutal, and then obviously Mother Superior will be levelling up even through those first few levels, if Kale can kind of carry us through the start a bit. Right, let's get this, but let's go through obviously and finish doing these first. So we need to summon 3 champions. Don't know if we'll get lucky with this, to be honest. Gonna get a blue? No. Right. Into you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm saving my barrel as well for Rathalos. I know I'm obviously not going to be, and I'm hoping I plan to make him my first 6-star. Right, classic arena 5 times. Is there anything else to do in arena here? Arena, gold 1. That's arena, gold, 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 gold. Upgrade 3 affinity bonuses to level 5. Right, so we're not going to get there anytime soon. Right, this one should be one that we can beat. Again, I worry because my Mother Superior really isn't up to scratch right now. I think my only saving grace is if Kale, you know, he comes in with his smacks, and the fact that we've now got Hermit revive. If Kale does get smacked down, obviously we can use that revive, where up until now we didn't have that. So we kind of just, if Kale went down, it was like, yeah, finish battle, that's it, we're done with. Need to get him down. I know he's dangerous. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Obviously, I'd still like to speed tune this team as well, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, to be fair. Oh, his Kale hits pretty hard. Hits harder than mine. And he's got Aethel as well. Right, let's actually hold that. I'll get Aethel down. At least get one of them down. Right. Yeah, let's get you down. I'm hoping we'll throw the increased attack on. Right. Let's hope that Kale can smack Kale down. I don't think I'm going to. No. Close. Very close. We should still win this though. We should still win this. Poisons override your healing. I'm gonna come in, smack you down. Bang. There we go with another one. I'll come into this one. I might have to take the auto run off, to be fair. I feel like it's making me use things out of turn. We'll have increased attack on everyone. Let's come after you. Strong affinity. So it's something like affinity is not really something I consider too much on my main account anymore because of the way I've got them built. It's definitely something I'm having to constantly remind myself on the free to play. I'm like, why can't I do this? Oh yeah, weak hits. The weak hits are screwing me up. I don't think this is one we win, but we will give it a go. We've got 2 weak affinities here. I'm going to have to rely on those shields. Increase attack. I want to go after Obero. Obero? Yeah, she's there. She's their heavy hitter, even though they've got Galek. You know, that's the heavy hitter that we want to get down quickly. Right, now let's heal yourself. Do we get a freeze off on you? No, because we haven't got the accuracy on you. Wrong affinity, but it didn't matter. We were still able to hit through it. Ideal. We do win. Do we win this one? Maybe. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I actually think I'm going to start holding off on my A2 until I get that increased attack up here. There we go. And hope, obviously, that I survive long enough. You're going to come and hit. Now I actually need that heal on Kale. Yeah, otherwise I'd have died if I hadn't done that. I know Mother Superior's down, but we should come in and smack at least 2 of them there. We've got to get you down because you're there. Revive. Oh, please. There we go. Get you down. I thought she was going to pick the team up then. Happily, that wasn't the case. We can pick Mother Superior up now, though. And smack Kale for the win. There we go. We can get up to Silver. Oh, this is going to be an interesting team just because of Rathalos. I think I actually want to give this a go. Let's see what we do here. This is going to be an interesting one. Obviously, we're going to get weak hits against Rathalos. We know what you do. We know what... Who's that? I don't know what she does. I don't know if she's a reviver or what. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what she does. That's going to be an interesting one. Increase attack. Right. Oh, he still hits fairly hard, doesn't he? Right, let's come in with that. Oh, nice. We did manage. We got everyone down that we wanted down. That's cool. I'm happy with that. Didn't think... I thought Rathalos would, even on those low levels, Rathalos would come in and just one-tap the entire team. But that wasn't the case. I'm so looking forward to going and building my Rathalos, though. Like, I'm literally... I keep looking over at stream time and like, how long have we been on? How long have we been on? Half an hour. Got maybe an hour left, and then I want to hop over to my main and get through. Let's try a harder one here. Obviously, I know what Rathalos does. I know what you do. I don't know what you do. Crit rate, taunt, heal, and what do you do? This could be an interesting one. Let's try this. Not sure if we win this one. Oh no, I left it on blooming auto, didn't I? I was meant to use the smack before he had the increased attack on. This is why I need to try and get some better gear and speed tune a little bit and actually make people quicker than K. My Nuka should not be my quickest. Oh, and you've got the taunt on, so all I can do is attack you. That's okay. Don't need to worry about the heal there, so we can actually just go in and try to get the revive off. There we go. They can't revive us now. Well, they can't revive themselves now. You can heal yourself. Don't think it matters what we do from here, to be honest. I think we win this. I think I'm going to literally hit that onto auto now, and we win that one. There we go. Alright. Obviously we've done our 5, but we still need to push through. Do we win this one? I know the owl's pretty heady, so let's have a look. I don't know if we win against the owl. Shields, thank you. Increase attack. Then we can come in with Kale Smack. Hopefully we've just got her weak enough that Kale will come in and smack. Oh, that's some buffs that have gone up though. Ideal. There we go. Wasn't expecting that. Happy days. We're not going against the Sun Wukong team because I just... Mind you, he's the only one left, and then obviously we get a fresh set. We haven't got to wait 7 minutes, have we? So let's give it a go. What's the worst that's going to happen? We're going to lose if it doesn't go well, aren't we? But that's fine. We'll come in here like this. Oh, no, because we had the block buffs on. Yeah, I don't think we win this one. Unless I can smack loads of them down now. Oh, we got Kale down. Okay, but I need you down because you're just going to pick him back up. Unless I can kill you. Ideal. Okay, we might. Let's come in with the revive now and pick up Mother Superior. Oh, he picks everyone up. Ideal. Why did I think he was a single target? Use the revive. This is more just about... There we go. Get the increase attack up. Because we got the increase attack, we might actually do this now. We come in there. Sweet. Happy days. Was not expecting to win that, to be fair. Yeah. I'll let these ones run on auto because these are nice, easy runs. Oh, Nick Alby's juice that he left next to me, computer. Do we win this one? No, not through not through Mystification Monster. We don't. This one probably. Is that one Talia? Not sure if that one's called Talia or not. Oh, I did it again. It's because I left it on auto. See, here's my problem. That this battle we probably lose this now. You watch. If I come in and do it right, if we do lose it, I'll come back in again and we'll do it on manual, and then we'll probably win. Just holding that A2 and doing the A3 first and using the A2 under increased attack is a huge difference. We might get lucky. And the only reason if we do this, it's only because Hermit got the revive off, to be fair. Obviously we're Kale's weak affinity and he is hitting hard. Wow. That is a very hard hitting champion right there. That is one that I'm going to keep my eye out for. Like him. Healing himself, but increased defense on himself. Wow. Right, I want to try that team again though, because I think that I win that if I don't start it on auto. Because what we do is we come in here. Yeah, that's fine. Put the shields and the heal on there. Then we'll go with the increase attack. Then we're going to come in and hit on you. And then, oh no, the provoke. Okay, that's why I didn't actually notice that the first time round, but that is why. Let's put the burn on you. Yeah, I didn't notice that the first time, but that's what went wrong. Obviously now we're playing this dangerous game here that we're going to lose again. That's fine. Okay. I didn't actually notice the provoke. That's why we were losing that. Legendaries, 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 legendaries. We'll come against this one. That's fine. I don't want to go against the legendary teams, especially with especially with my 4 rares. Alright, that's it for a minute then. We'll have to wait and let that refresh. That does, however, give us some more energy. Oh, and we got more energy here as well, which is good. Oh, I should have held on to that, to be fair, because I don't have... Right, that's fine. Upgrades, let's do something. I'm going to have to look through these. What have we got to upgrade? I want to come down to accuracy, HP, crit rates. What have we got? We've got any speed boots? Yes, we do have some speed boots. You know what, I might just take these straight up. To be perfectly honest, I think we just take these straight up. I know it's going to take a while, but that's going to be a good, even at 4-star, that's going to be 35 speeds. You know, that's huge. If we can get the double HP roll, that's going to be even better because it's on the resilience set, so that would actually be really good. But I won't complain at the crit rate. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. That is almost perfect early on. Come on. Give me something good. I want defense or accuracy, please. That would make me really, really happy. Also be really happy if you actually upgraded. Maybe we don't worry about going to 16 now. I'll roll it to 16 later because it's going to take too long. I'm going to lose all night sitting here watching this otherwise. And I want to go play with my Rathalos. Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, we did get the defense as well. Look at that. Ideal. Right, let's have a look at what else we got. Resistance HP. This is what I crafted last night. I want to see if we've got anything else. HP and accuracy, HP and speed. Accuracy, HP and speed. Both of these are good. Let's go with this one. Because we can put these on our Mother Superior. Right, I'll say if I can keep my Mother Superior alive. The other option is, do I go for Hermit? Because he brings increased attack and he's got a revive. So actually, if I could make Hermit tanky. I'm thinking about trying to get the 3-star on campaign. Mind you, he's only 4-star, isn't he? So I'd have to rank him up. And I haven't got him ranked up. So no, I'm going to have to go with Mother Superior and hope. Just hope that it's enough to get through it. Defense. Give me defense. Defense, please. Because then that'll be 2 pieces that are, you know, pretty solid for a tank. And that's how I want Mother Superior to be right now. Crit damage, not what I wanted, but I'll take it. So let's actually come in here and have a look. Oh no, it's gloves that I want on her. It's gloves. I mean, do we have anything? I do have something to rework, but I don't want to use it on that. Can we make any? No, we can't. Right, okay, let's have a look at Faction Wars. Again, I don't think I get the boss done here, but let's try it. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'll surprise myself, especially if we try it manually. Then we can come in here like this. We're just gonna have to try to get the decreased speed out, but I doubt it because you're a 1-star champion with nothing on it. But no, the bombs have gone out. Right, we're going to have to hit hard just because of the bombs. Right, Can't remember. Truth is, and provoke. Let's try to get you down. Yeah. Then we got the fears. Yeah. Then the provoke comes out. Yeah. We don't actually get a chance to ever do anything. This is why we don't get this done. You're going to keep chipping it. All we're going to do is get the A1s off, and that's not hitting hard enough to fully heal us, is it? I need an A2 slap. That's what I need. I need an A2. And slap these side ads down. We're not getting anywhere with just these. Yeah, they're coming in with their heals. I need a 3% resist, please, on the provoke. Oh, and then the fears have gone out. Need a resist on the provoke, please. Come on. I can just get one off of... Come on. I always get 3% resists. How is she landing it every single time? Whenever I try to land debuffs on things, I get 3% resist all the time. Even when I've got like double the accuracy I actually need to land something. The one time I want it to work the other way around and actually resist something, it doesn't work. Come on. No. Not going to work, is it? It's not going to work. No. No, not going to work. Right, okay. Well, the only thing obviously we can do is come and run this lower tier down and hope that we can pick up the materials to make another set of, what's it bloody called? Not the perception set, resilience set. Hopefully I can make a set of gloves that I could then put the boots and the gloves on Mother Superior with the shield set. That I think alone would probably carry me through finishing off the 3 stars that I need in the hard campaign because of her just because of her shield set, to be fair. And the speed boots, that's one problem, is her speed. She's so slow. It's why I might actually just rank up those level 12 HP gloves if I can't get anything out of it. If I can't get what I need, I'll just rank up the 6-star flat HP gloves, because that's just going to be a huge boost of HP for her anyway. Hey Brian, you made 3 free-to-play accounts, currently with 3 different epics from promo codes. Oh, that's cool, man. Are you doing that for the HADES free-to-play challenge, or just for the fun of it? And what epics did you choose to go with? I'm going to assume one of them's Mordecai, Miscreated Monster, and Deacon. That's what I'm going to get. You're new to it. Oh, new to the game as a whole? Because it's a lot of fun. It's addictively good fun, to be fair. Oh, just referrals for your account. That's cool. I hate to spoil your fun. How far have you got into your new account? Because if you're not that far into it, Miscreated Monster, Law, and Mordecai, actually they're all pretty solid champions. Are you literally a day into playing? Because if you are, you may honestly be better starting a new account and using Monkey King and starting off with Sun Wukong, the legendary champion. I know you won't get Miscreated Monster, Law, or Mordecai. Or try the Monkey King code and see if it works on your account. But I don't think it will. I think you can only use one of the champion codes. If you use one of the epic ones, you can't use the Monkey King one. But Sun Wukong is huge. If you're like completely new to the game, yes, all the Miscreated Monster, Mordecai, and Law are fantastic champions. But Sun Wukong will do so much more for you that if you can start another one and use it, I personally would. I'd start again. Right, that gives us our weekly. Right, that gives us 1 shard, guys. 1 shard, and we're going to bloody use it. I'm going to put Python in there, because if I get Python, that is huge. Actually, over Mausoleum Mage, I think I'm going to choose Seppuku, because she's huge for Clan Boss. Fingers crossed. Give us one of them. I don't care what I get. I just want something good. Please. It's going to give me a blue, isn't it? Yeah. Are you at least any good? Attacks 1 enemy. Reflect damage. Has an 85% chance of placing a reflect damage on 2 allies. And a provoke. I mean, that goes up to 85, 100% on a 3 turn. I mean, that might actually help me through like brutal, because if I was running him as a duo with Kale, he would put the reflect damage potentially. Heals the champion by 50% of the damage taken while under reflect damage. Also has a 25% chance to increase the duration of all the attacker's debuff. That could actually be quite interesting. Not gonna lie, that could be quite interesting. Right. We might need to use that. I mean, Sun Wukong is very good. Obviously, it's entirely up to you. I'm trying to think what bloody Sun Wukong is now, because I use him on my main account for everything, and I can't. He was a free login champion for everybody. There he is, Sun Wukong. This guy here. He is absolutely phenomenal. You can use him everywhere. You can use him in Clan Boss, Hydra, all the dungeons. He's got a speed arena increase, which is going to help you in arena, which is why everyone's running him in arena. Even on my main account, everyone runs him in arena. So this one here has a chance to stun, incredibly strong, and it hits stupidly hard. This one ignores the target's defense. Do I use the champ starter? So I think what you do is you actually start your fresh account, and then when you put in the codes, rather than putting in the codes like I am alive for miscreated monster, you use monk. I want to say it's Monkey King. Hang on, bear with me, and I will make sure I get this right for you. I'm sure it's Monkey King that you use to get Sun Wukong as a starter champion. And we can't do it. Yeah, look, so only one can be used. So the fact that you've used Mordecai on one account, Miscreated Monster on one account, Allure on an account, means that you can't then use one of the others. But Monkey King, you get to start with Sun Wukong. Good chunk of silver and some potions. It's, to me, if you're starting a new account out of all of these here, it's the one to go for, just because of his kit, what he does, and how hard he can carry you through so many different things. This big one here is an AoE, and it takes all the buffs off of everybody and then puts the block buffs on them, and again it hits stupidly hard. This one here is what makes him so useful. He revives himself after three turns have been taken. It doesn't matter who takes those turns. That could be you, or it could be the enemy. So you can literally build him really slow, give him loads of damage, he'll hit, then he'll die, the enemies take a turn, and then he brings himself back to life again, and you just pair him with a really strong tanky champion, and he'll just keep popping back. So every time they've taken 3 turns, he'll pop back up again. His base stats are really, really good, which means he scales really well. He's just, if you're new and you're not doing the free-to-play challenge, so you can use a Lego code, I would be starting with him 100%. Well, what was I doing? Daily, weekly. Right, so now I'm going to have to hope. Did we get enough? Right, we've got enough here. We can make a couple. But I can't. I don't have any charms to say I want a set of arms. So I've just got to cross my fingers and hope I get a set of arms. Attack, defense, crit damage. It's not actually that bad. I can live with that. That's a good roll. Give me a set of arms. Accuracy and HP on a 4-star. That's fine as well. I want a set of good arms. They can be sold. They can be sold. I want a set of arms, please. Be sold. Nope. Nope. Didn't give me it. Let's see what we get. We've got one piece here. Defense and resistance. Oh, we'll hang on to that for now. So I think I'm going to have to roll up these hands that I've got, these gauntlets that I've got, because they're 6-star. They're flat HP. I just feel like they're gonna be huge anyway. Ideally, it would roll into defense and at least be somewhat useful, but it's probably not going to, is it? Oh, it did. 42. That's good. And give me a double roll on defense. That'd be nice. And then give me something useful, speed or HP or defense stat here. Yeah. It normally always does. I can almost guarantee that it pretty much always does this on blue bits of gear. It puts 1 on 1. It's why I actually keep 6-star blue bits of gear even on my main account. If it's got 2 stats that I know I'm going to be looking for, like speed and accuracy or HP and defense, I'll keep them knowing that there's pretty much a 99% chance that it rolls 1 on 1. So I know that I can increase, and I've been using them a lot for the bits of gear like that. I've been using a lot on champions just for Curse City, because I know it's going to give me overall stat boost. Because most of the champs I build for Curse City are Vault champions. They're unbooked. I've got to level them up. So I'm looking for, predominantly balanced builds where it's got everything. But it's not good when this happens. It's annoying. Come on, give me something. Give me speed, HP defense, please. Would be nice. Or defense percent. Gave me attack. That's obviously not what I wanted at all. But I have a feeling if we go here that this is still going to be better. Yeah, massively. Actually drop some speed. Why am I dropping speed? Why am I dropping speed? Oh, because speed set. Yeah. Actually, I don't want to be losing speed. She's not very quick as it is. All I can do really is literally let this roll. I have to let this roll to 16 because I need the speed to actually be better. And if I'm taking it off a speed set, I need the maximum speed from these boots. So we're going to have to sit here, unfortunately, and let it roll and hope it doesn't take the entirety of my 700,000 silver. Fingers crossed. We will see. Come on, 2 more. I mean, I'm happy with the double HP and defense, though. That's definitely good. If this can give me accuracy, well, mind you, I don't need accuracy, so I'll actually take flat HP or flat defense here. I suppose even resistance would be useful for these lower levels. Even resistance could probably be helpful and be beneficial in keeping bits alive. Come on, I'm running out of silver, please. Come on. Watching that silver go down. There we go, it did it. You see that little weird glitch on the screen before it does it. Alright, let's throw on a HP. Flat defense there. And one of them. Now let's bang these on. Again, it's not perfect, but it's now quicker than what it was, which is good. And we've got the shield set. I mean, do we have a speed? We do have a speed glyph. That's it. Double speed. I guess we're putting an extra 1 speed on that. It's not going to help, is it? 154. I think my count's like 1. is more than that. 156, yeah. Ideally, I want to go in before, but I'll take it. It's fine for now. Do we try go and get 2 masteries and try to increase her heals and bits, or do we just try? Now let's just try first. We're going to put our 8 potions into her, our 8 brews as well. Takes her up to 31. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but we'll see. I've got quite a few actually. I didn't realise it was as many as it was, but the important part is trying to get through here. I think if we can get through here, I think we try to start. We try with the speed lead, and then we'll see what happens from here. Obviously, the problem we have is the affinity. I'm trying to take the bombs out of the mix. That's a shame. There we go. Next. We're not going to take you out. He does bombs as well. A1 there. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Pop that extra shield up because our other one's going to disappear. There we go. Right, so we should be able. I mean, the Mortimer Cobb finale is going to be difficult, but if I can get through, might just actually see if we can pump through this on auto. That'd make life a lot easier. Knowing that she can do that now, we might just have enough stats that we can actually pick up a sacred. Alright, let's see. See if we can get through it. I mean, it will be massive. If I can get through this tonight and get all the 3 stars and get that sacred shard, that will be huge. Really huge. But it's just so tetchy. Look, as if we actually get through it. I don't know. This is going to be hard. It's going to be a tough run. I mean, I suppose she is getting some XP to level up as we go through it. So maybe if we get stuck, we can go back and do some of those lower levels that needs the stars doing. And then maybe she'll be a bit of a higher level by the time we get to Mortu. Or we could just go and put some other potions into it, even though they're the wrong affinity potions, they could be useful. It's these bomb champions that are the problem. And that's what caused us the problem the first time round. It's what's caused us the problem now. Yeah. Oh no, there we go. That's it. That's that done. Alright, let's go back. Let's try and do some of these ones, because I feel like, again, if we can get through these, by the time we get there, she will have. See, there's the problem. She's the wrong affinity for this. She becomes the wrong affinity for this stage. So I think I have to try and get through this without her, because she will take too much damage. But I think he's going to take too much damage because he's only forced 40 anyway, so it's not actually going to help, is it? Yeah, see, because then we come in here with absolutely nothing, and he's not going to revive himself. So that's probably him dead now. Yeah, and that's it. I need to get through this campaign. It's really driving me up the wall. It's actually driving me up the wall that I can't do this. Because I know what I need to do. I'm going to have to use all these and try to push her as high as she can go. and hope. Just hope that it will make a difference. Right, let's try again. I know she's weak affinity, but she is the best option that I have, and I feel. Do we come in with speed or do we come in with the HP as an option? Speed's 98, so actually we might come in with the HP because we don't need that much more speed than what we've already got to do it. So we may be okay. The HP might be the difference maker in. Like, even though she's weak hitting, it might be the difference maker. It's more about how hard they hit her, to be fair. If we come through this stage with our A1s, it means we should have our smack available right from the go. She can heal herself here and put herself a shield up. Hail comes in here. This should give us our smack for here. And then that should then get us through it. Yes, ideal. Right. So it may just be we actually need to just do all this on manual. That's fine. Again, we'll do the same. We'll smack wave 1. We will poison A2. And then individually come in on each champion with A1s. Aim for you first. Then, oh no, it's Basilisk that needs to go down first, isn't it? And then you. Right, okay. We may get through this then, because then, like, again, she'll also get some extra levels as we push through, which should then help us get through stage 12. We can come in. Poisons, finish that off. Sweet. Right, okay. Happy. We're making progress. It's just those few extra levels and that extra that gear change really helps. Again, I know it's flat HP. That's not what I wanted, but it's better than nothing. In fact, early on, it might not be as bad as I think. To be fair, for early on, because flat HP, you know, that gave her an extra. It was a 6-star piece of gear, so it gave her, you know, a good chunk of HP. The HP percent is going to obviously naturally be better, but for at these kind of levels, I don't think it's going to be. It would have made a huge difference, maybe like 500-600 or 1,000 difference. That's not huge. Razin needs to be the target here because he hits stupidly hard. Right. Let's hope. Oh, I was hoping that would have taken Razin down, or we can take Razin down there because it's just that triple hitter that we want to avoid. And we get the smack back. There we go. Another 1 3-star. Sweet. We might do this. We might do this. If we do, I'm going to be very happy because that will give us a sacred shard that we can pull and hope we get a good epic out of it. See, normally I'd be saying, give me a good legendary out of it, but we're not allowed to use legendaries for the free-to-play, so I have to hope I get a good epic. No, I don't want to use that. I want to come in with these A1s. Yeah, babe. Come in with that heal, because I think we'll get through this wave okay. What's the time on? We're already at an hour, which kind of sucks because I wanted to get onto my main account and get Rathalos sorted. So what we may have to do in a bit, guys, we'll go through this. I'll give this like another 25 minutes. We'll run for the hour and a half that I said I would. Yeah, it's going to be like 9:30. And then we are going to swap over to my main account, and I will come back to doing this later on when I've stopped stream, because I really want to play with Rathalos in Hydra, and I need to do a Hydra key tonight. I've still got Hydra key to use, and obviously Clash finishes tomorrow, so I need to make sure that I'm using my Hydra key tonight. I'm just going to come in and take Draco. You can go there. And Mother Superior can throw her A1 over here. You can take Draco. You'll come in there. We'll get the heal, we'll get the shield coming into the next round. Right, we'll come in with a big smack. Oh, it's not that big of a smack, is it? On the boss. Try and get the decrease attack out. No. Alright, come in, let the poisons do their work. Heal yourself up, love, because I don't want you dying. Now we'll just hit auto and hope that it works the way it should do. Hopefully she will always keep that shield on herself, which looks like she's going to. There we go, ideal, right. Another stage done. Getting closer, 245, come on. I want this sacred. Right, this one is a pain. I know this one is a pain. And I might actually throw her in the... No, I needed the HP. It was actually the HP. It was. This is where I really struggle because of the affinity. And I'm hoping the fact that I've put her in a shield set is just going to give me enough. But this may take a couple of runs to work out the best way to do it, to be fair. So I don't want to use this now. I just want to use these A1s. Get through this with the A1s. Then I can use the poisons. No, I use the smack on the A2 here. She A1's Renegade, so that Renegade doesn't reset Skull Crown. Then we A1 Skull Crown, now the Unkillable is gone. Right, that's got us through that. Ideal. This is where it gets interesting. Hopefully the smack comes in there. This is the problem with the off affinity and him being my damage dealer. Now we've got the block skills and we're going to die. Yeah, there's no two ways about it. We are now going to die. It's going to have to be that. Yeah. Because of the affinity and that block, we are going to die, yeah. So maybe we do put her in the lead, get the speed, and hope the speed helps. Don't think it's going to make a difference, to be fair, but I'm kind of out of options. I'm really out of options. It's that block active skills, that's what's doing it. That's what's hurting us. Don't really want to come in with smack, although it doesn't matter because we're not going to kill them anyway. So we should be able to cycle back round, because we're going to have to use these A1s because of the affinity. So right, let's use that. Right, yeah, there we go. We did get back to everything. See, again, this is what I'm going to show. It's all down to this bloody block active skills. No, I don't want to use that yet. I want to use that. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we didn't get the block active skills on Kale that time, but we are still going to die because of the off affinity, unfortunately. So yeah, we need to do something with Kale. Even at the level he's at, we need more from him. We need more. I don't have anything more to put on him. I need him to hit harder, or to have some better stats on him. He's obviously got his masteries and everything done. I mean, do I look at swapping? I need him to be in life still. Do we potentially look at a swap here? No, so look, it's hate. That's not a good enough. Get no crit damage increase. Trying to work out if he smacked harder, would that be enough because of the lifesteal to get me through it? But I don't think that's not the kind of change that I want. This is a pain in the backside. I mean, does Mordecai come in? No, I don't even think Mordecai is built well enough, is he, to come in? Neither are you. Yeah, I feel like it's the gear. Let's try and just see. I don't think this is going to make a difference, but you never know how much a percent or two here and there can make. So you know, taking if the few extra speed, if we get to take an extra turn, then procs our heal. May just be enough. I doubt it, but what other options do we have at this point? I haven't pulled a single good champion to help me because of the affinity. So this is literally our only option. Yeah, if we had a banner, that would help. We don't. Let's open that up and see. Nothing there. Alright. See if we can get through more two. If I can get through more two, then I'm more inclined to sit here and waste a bit more time trying to get through it tonight because I want that sacred shard. If I can't get through more two, then I will happily leave it and just let the auto battles run some dragon and hope I can get some better gear. That spider might be the way to go. Much as I want gear, I feel like if I can get crit damage amulet, that could help the damage. Because he's off affinity, I need as much damage as I possibly can. I have to come in with that one first, and now I can use that on the next turn if she doesn't die. Which hopefully she won't. Don't think I helped myself there, to be honest. Using the skills out of order on the early stage. Really, I want my A2 ready for the next wave. It's just saving skills to use the right place. Like ideally I don't want to use my A2 here, but I also don't want these bombs going off. That's the problem. Right. So if we use the poisons on you, I suppose we could come in there. Alright. Then no, we need the heal. No. Oh. Smack there. Heals herself. I don't think it's enough of a heal. Unless Kale can smack. See, if Kale did enough damage there, that literally could have been it over and done with. If Kale just did that bit more damage, I think I have to go and do Spider and hope to God I can get, because that's all literally it's just holding me up now. Stupid fucking See if we can push anything in Spider. This is the other thing. Like I just can't even push Spider, so I can't even get an amulet potentially drop until I get here. Yeah, I think speed's probably the way to go here. I'm just really starting to get annoyed with this because I'm seeing everyone else make so many gains because of the champions they're pulling. I pull nothing but shit from my shards, and I'm stuck. While everyone else is running away with points, I'm stuck trying to get through hard campaign when other people are pushing brutal and nightmare. In fact, they've completed brutal and they're pushing into nightmare campaign, and I'm stuck back here because I can't get a good pull. Go on, get through it, please. Oh, sweet, ideal. Okay. Let's see how high we can push Spider now. I was actually struggling on that level because of the affinity. I may be able to push a little. Now I've got through that affinity point, I may be able to push through a couple of stages now. Which if I can will be good. I highly doubt I'm going to get to stage 10, but that is kind of where I would like to get to be fair. Stage, for some reason, and I don't know why, it's obviously something they did with their coding, but stage 10 Spider is really, really good for drops. It tends to drop 5-star gear more than any of the other levels. So if you can't farm stage 20 of Spider, or 25, or get into hard 10, then dropping down to normal Spider and dropping down to level 10 is going to give you the best drops you can get. So that's where I want to get to. I already know that's where they're all pushing. I can see that is where they're all pushing when we come on to the free to play part of it. And I can literally see that is where everybody is pushing. Dragon, pushing Dragon. Some of them are pushing Fire Knight. Some of them are obviously going after Minotaur, but a lot of people are pushing into Spider. That's obviously because it's giving them silver to upgrade gear. It's giving them rings and amulets, which is massive, to be fair. Like I say, for a damage dealer, even a 3 or 4 star. If I get a 3 or 4 star amulet for Kale, and I can get it with crit damage on it, that is probably the difference between me 3-starring the rest of the campaign and pushing on into the brutal, or being stuck here for another couple of days until I get Rathalos. and I feel like I'm just proper stalling out because of my pools. That's literally how the whole free-to-play feels right now when I look at everyone else. Yeah. Ah, right, what is the time? 9 o'clock. We've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. I did say an hour and a half we would swap over to the main account and play Rathalos, because I want to push him through Hydra. So we'll give this another 10 minutes. I'll see where I can get to in Spider. And then obviously we will swap over to the main account. And I'll always come back. I can come back to the free-to-play later tonight and just let it auto-run some Spider. Wherever it is, I think Spider might be the way to go, because I also need silver to upgrade gear. And I'm silver broke. So even if I only get to like Spider 6 or 7, the silver that I'll get from it will at least allow me to upgrade some of the other bits of gear that I want to upgrade and see where it rolls. See, look at that. Kale hits so hard. I get that crit damage. I really do feel that Spider right now. Get a crit damage amulet for him. Probably helps me get through campaign. And then we cross our fingers for a good pull on the Sacred Shard. Yeah, I think back to how I'm playing, to how I played my Demon Spawn. I suppose right now I have to keep everything, don't I? I think back to when I first started playing. I'm trying to remember where I made a breakthrough on my main account. Like, at what point did I make a big jump and how did I do it? Because I'm feeling very stuck right now, and I remember feeling like this on my main account, and I actually nearly stopped playing Raid entirely because I didn't like not being able to progress anywhere, and it inevitably just seemed like the only way you progress is to spend a load of money to buy some shards. And I can't remember where. I think it was just a lucky pull. I think it was like a campaign shard that I did manage to get, or a farm on Dragon or something like that, where I was dropping energy and I got one shard and I got a lucky pull from a shard, and that massively pushed me up to the point where I then got better gear. I was getting the 5 and 6 star gear that then allowed me to, and it was like a snowball effect from pulling one good champ. I feel like that's what I'm missing right now. I feel like this early stage, the picking Mordecai is holding me back, or has held me back. Like, those people that picked Allure are pushing through Finite. Those people that picked Miscreated Monster are pushing through. Yeah, I know I need rank 6 champs. Like, I know how to play the game, it's just not knowing where to put my time right now to actually see the improvement. Like, I had a game plan coming into the free-to-play of how I wanted to do everything, and I originally set everything as a plan going for Rathalos, making sure I had enough gems so that when I got Rathalos I could buy his masteries, making sure I had chickens so that I could take him straight up to 50 and then 6-star him, and then use the barrel that we get early on to push him straight up to be my first level 60. He would then, paired with Mordecai, who I was hoping to get to 50, would then carry me through most of that early game to push me up. But it's not seeming to work that way, to be fair. Like, the plan seems to have fallen apart, and it's not working the way I wanted it to, unfortunately. It's so it's trying to reevaluate my aims and my goals to see where I can maybe redirect some energy and some time, or do I just hold on for another 2 or 3 days until we get Rathalos and hope that my plan gets back on, my original plan gets back on track when I get Rathalos. The problem for that is I'd already hoped that I would be into brutal campaign farming, even if it was like stage 2 or stage 3 by now. So that, so now Kale's dead, that's game over, so we can't push that high. And again, it's an affinity thing that's holding me up right now. So I feel like the only thing we can do is we come in here and we try to get an amulet from here and let that kind of run on auto, which I'm not going to do now. So I feel like I'm just going to have to stall out again tonight and come back later. I don't have a decreased defense. See, a lot of the other guys have been able to do this as well, and they've pushed through all of these. Well, I don't have a champ with decreased defense, and I don't want to farm War Maiden on a low level, like easy or normal campaign. I want to get to brutal and then start farming the War Maiden and the heiress and things like that. So I mean, I had a game plan, but I'm trying to work out where I change that game plan. I can't ascend anybody because I haven't got any potions, which is also going to be an issue because I do need to ascend Mordecai. I'm also going to need to ascend Rathalos. I'm going to need to ascend Rathalos as well, aren't I? And being a legendary, he is going to need big pots, and I don't have any of them. I might, and shit. Do you know what? I didn't even think about that. My Kale is not the best option here, is it? To be pushing through Force Keep. Because he becomes weak affinity, same as Hermit. Decreased defense. There's a common champ you can farm from Create Castle. Okay, I didn't know that. I'll have a look at that. I'll have to have a look at that in a second. I'll run through this stage. I'll go and have a look at that. I didn't realise that there was. I thought it was. I honestly thought it was just War Maiden. But we'll go and have a look at that quickly. There's a potential chance, depending on who it is, I may have them. If I do, it may just mean I need to throw some gear on them to get them through early on. Create Castle. Is it Valerie? Increase attack. No, it's not Valerie. Block Revive. No. Stun. No. Oh, if it's you, I do have you. No. You sure? There's nothing here with a decreased defense. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Damn. Right. Okay. Do we have a bandit? No, we don't have a bandit. There was a bandit in here. There we go. There is a bandit in there, because that then gives us another shards that we'd be able to use. So let's... Oh, I've got nothing to level up bandit. Right, let's come over here. Let's level up bandit quickly. While we're leveling up bandit, let's... In fact, let's just level up 3 of them. Right, we'll let that run quickly. Ideal, thank you for that. I didn't know that could potentially that could get me that done, and then if I get that done, that's another blue shard. Hopefully the blue shard can drop me something. Lucky market hour, yeah, for sure, for sure. I just stuck, mate. I know, like I said, I had a plan and I had everything planned out, and it hasn't gone to plan with drops. So I dropped so much energy into Dragon, and I got nothing but trash gear. And I've only just managed to get enough gear to make up a lifesteal set on Kale. And yeah, I kind of feel like I lost so much energy there and got unlucky with the drops. And I got unlucky with all of my pulls. I'm not sure how many ancients I've pulled now. I think it's about 10 or 12 that we've got through different things. And I've just got bad on all of them. There's literally not even a rare that I've wanted to keep, other than Mother Superior. That's the only one I've had that I wanted to keep. The rest have just been food because they're no good. I could waste time building them and use them in faction wars, but I don't see the point because they're just going to be so bad so quickly on that even by the time I hit the first boss in faction wars, they're not going to be very useful. So I've been using them as food. And I look at everyone else in the free to play pulling Geos and miscreated monsters and allures, and I think one of them's got a seer as well. Hang on, let me pull it up. Who was it that the other guy pulled it last night? So someone pulled a Vala about an hour ago. Draco Morph, not that we can use legendaries, but Supreme Alhain. There's so many. I mean, look at this. Perfect example. Look, someone's managed to pull a Husk, a Wither, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 epics already. And obviously can't see the rest of what he's got. Heiress, Wither, you know. And I look at it and I go, I've just got nothing from any of mine. Nothing. And it's really not helped me. You made it with rank 2 bandit, put accuracy set, accuracy chest, lots of HP. That's another thing. It's whether I've got the gear to put on it, but I probably do. I think I probably do have the gear to get him through. Although the fact that he has decreased defense, and I know that there are other things I will need decreased defense for, I'm just tempted to put him up to a 3-star anyway, and push him through. Right, both of those go into those, making them 2. So actually I can put in... No, let's put you 2 in because you're closer. And then we'll go... We'll just select all of these. I know I'm running on a bit later than I said I would, guys. I said I'd swap over to my main and do Rathalos. We will still do Rathalos. It just might be another 10 or 15 minutes before we do it, because I now want to at least try to get this done. See if I can get through that, get the other Ancient Shard, and then try my luck and see what we get from it. Knowing my luck, it'll be another crappy rare, but we'll see. If it does, I think I still want to go all in with my game plan. I had a plan, and it was designed for the long haul that wouldn't necessarily pay off early game when people are throwing out big money points. It was designed for, you know, at the end of the first month, going into month 2, going into month 3, I would be able to push considerably higher than other people because I have a game plan in my head. It's just whether or not I get there. Like, I'm missing things. Like, I have seen some people put some points into the Guardian rank, and they've opened up the gem mine thinking that the longer run it will give them more back than what they put into it early. So they're kind of putting a lot of points, a lot of gems into that in the hope that it will give them more gems over the 3 months than what they put into it to open it, meaning that it'll help them buy masteries towards the end of the 90 days, allowing them to then make big jumps right at the last minute. Well, I've not done that. I've written off ranking champs up through the Guardian rank. I've sacked off buying the gem mine. I've bought all my masteries for Kale. I have enough gems to buy all my masteries for Rathalos as well. Mordecai doesn't need his masteries. I will, if I have any spare energy. I have been putting a few runs into Minotaur. If it said, like, you know, use 50 energy a day and I don't need to do anything specific, I'll go and do 1 or 2 runs of Minotaur as well, just to try and get down to something like Law of Steel, if I can get him in a perception set for the speed and accuracy. But he doesn't need it. He doesn't need anything to enable his burns to allow Rathalos to do more damage. Just books for the cooldowns, ideally. But we'll see. We'll get it. Mate, if I get an apothecary, I'll actually be happy. Again, I know he's not an epic, but I will be so happy if I can get an apothecary. I might actually lose my shit as hard as putting a Duchess on my main account right now. And I would completely lose my shit if I pulled a Duchess, because it's been months now that I've had a 6-star soul sitting for her and I cannot use it. And it makes me want to cry. The worst part is, right, I had a 6-star Wither soul and I said, oh, I'm never going to get a Wither, and even if I do get it, do I really need a 6-star soul for it? I'd rather get rid of it and re-roll. So I got rid of the 6-star Wither soul. It gave me the 1,000 soul gems to buy another big one. I opened another big one and it dropped a 6-star Duchess. And I was just like, It's not like it's one I can get rid of. Who gets rid of a 6-star Duchess Soul? Even though I don't have her, you know, I'm not getting rid of a 6-star Duchess Soul. But I can't use it. And every time I open up, I have to look at that 6-star soul and see it sitting there staring at me in the face and not being able to use it. I hate it. Hate it with a passion. Oh, come on. See, this is the other thing. Like, he doesn't hit as hard as I want him to. I made him quick, and he's got his 100% accuracy, but he doesn't hit hard enough yet. He just doesn't hit hard enough yet. I need that banner. So maybe tomorrow, or maybe all of tomorrow's energy goes into Spider 6, if that's what I can do, or 5, whatever it was. And we try to get a banner for Kale. We try to get a crit damage banner for Kale. And maybe even a HP banner for Mother Superior, and or even a ring for Mother Superior with some HP and defense percent on it would help. I never sell perfect souls rank 4, 5 or 6. I've actually sold loads of 4s and 5s for rare champions that I thought, oh, I'll never need them and I'm never going to use them. And actually, now I look at it and think, oh, I could use that. That would be really, really cool. Like my Madman one, where Madman was good for a while, and I'd already sold the soul for it. And then I realised that actually there are a few rare champions that I need to level up for secret rooms in Doom Tower. And I've sold 3, 4, 5-star souls for some very good rare champions that would have helped me. Oh, I've done it. I didn't swap them over. They could have really helped me, and I got rid of them. Epics and legendaries I keep without a doubt. No matter what level they're at, I keep them. Just so that when I pull them, I've got them there. It's like my Godseeker. I've actually been saving all of my coins in the marketplace to buy my Godseeker. One when it popped around, so she's been a 3-star Awakens for a while. I finally got enough coins to buy the 4-star one, and it popped up this morning. Was it this morning or yesterday? So I bought that, and I have enough to buy the 5-star when it comes out, which is what I really want, so that I can... I'm using her in a Sand Devil team, and I want that 5-star stole for 100% Miracle Heal proc. Because I'm struggling to push further on. I'm using the Godseeker and Eerie Newt duo, and it's built fine, it's speed tuned fine. The problem is Newt's weak affinity, and because I don't have the 100% Miracle Heal on Godseeker, it's not a guarantee she gets that hit, that proc where she doesn't actually increase or replenish the maximum HP, and then it's a fail. If I get more than like 1 or 2 over an entire run where it doesn't proc, it's a fail. So I need that 100%, and then I know I can push from stage 16 all the way up to stage 25, which is where I want to farm. And then obviously I can get on to stage 25 and try to farm a load of Chaos Dust, because I've got so many champs in good gear that have had bad ascensions. It would be nice at least to get some dust and re-roll some of the boots and get, you know, speed on speed. Re-roll some of my gauntlets, crit damage on crit damage, things like that. So I can actually have there's a chest piece on Draco Morph that I really, really want to re-roll. It's a Relentless set. Now I actually struggle in Relentless for accuracy. I don't have a lot of gear with accuracy rolls, and if I do, they're like they're just the base roll. They don't have anything rolled into them. He's got 60% HP on the chest, and then it's rolled a HP bonus, which I've maxed out to 20%. I'd like to re-roll that for accuracy, and then put an accuracy banner with an accuracy ascension on the banner as well to get the accuracy levels up. That's what I'd like, because I'm really struggling to keep him in Relentless. Like I can't use him outside of where I initially built him because he doesn't have the accuracy to land what I need him to land. So I really need to get to Sand Devil 25 and farm that Chaos Dust. But to do that, I've got to get that 5-star Aniri Soul. So I'm hoping it won't take another 3 months for Aniri's 5-star to show up. If it does, I'm going to be slightly pissed. Oh, don't die. Don't die. There we go. Right. So now we can increase him to... right. So I'm guessing, like you say, I need accuracy on him to land the decreased defense, don't I? So let's find anything with accuracy as a sub. In fact, before we do that, no. Yeah, let's look for accuracy as a substat first. And see if I can get him into a lifesteal set, that would actually be pretty nice. I mean, he's attack champion, so that would that could actually work. Or do I go? No, there's not. I've not got a 2-piece of I with accuracy on it. I have any. Right, okay. What else? I actually don't have enough to put him in a lifesteal set anyway. 75 accuracy. I don't even know how much accuracy I actually need. How many speed boots? No. Right. Oh, that's why. Let's take that off. Now let's try that. There we go. So let's throw that on. Right, now we need a helmet. I don't have any speed helmets. I've got no speed helmets at all. 50 accuracy is enough, yeah. You think? I mean, that would be good if I do, because then I can try to get a HP % chest. There we go. Probably need something here with... Why does it do that? There we go. Survivability would probably be a good... I've got no helmet, have I? Let's have a look in equipped. The only equipped one I've got comes off of you. I would give it more speed though, so I suppose I could take it off for now. I want something that's going to help keep him alive. Distance HP defense would be nice. HP and speed might have to be that. Yeah, it's going to have to be that. That one there. HP and speed. Right. Let's put some... Let's roll some of this up. We haven't got a lot of silver, but... I'm hoping that Kale can carry us through to the boss at least. I mean, I don't actually mind putting it silver into this piece because it's a 5-star HP chest and it's rolled double defense. That is actually really nice. If I can get accuracy, speed, or HP, no, I won't get HP percent because it's HP percent main, isn't it? If I get accuracy or speed as a third stat there, I'd be incredibly happy. That would really make my day. I'm sitting here busting for the toilet as well. I need to go for a wee in a minute. Come on. Come on. Speed. Oh, that is nice. That is a really nice chess piece. That is really, really nice. Again, this isn't exactly nice. It's got attack as a main stat, but it's got speed and accuracy. So it's one of those. It's just going to be one of those filler pieces. It's a 6-star attack. So if I ever get, if I get a bomb champion, that's going to be really good. It might carry me through some boss stages. No, I haven't got the silver to take it to 12. Right. I mean, obviously, he is squishy as hell, but let's give it a go, shall we? I want that shard. Place a decreased defense debuff on the Force Guardian while beating stage 5 of the Force Keep. Right. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Let's take you out and bring Bandit in, because I can always revive him at the end if I need to. We're going to do it on manual as well. Kale should at least carry us through if I'm lucky. Right. Now we've got to be... I need to get these side ads down. Ideally. Right. Yes, there we go. Happy days. Thank you so much for that, Athos. That is literally... I didn't even know that he existed. Right. That's huge, because now I can get on to, some of these, and I'll get energy, I'll get some silver, I'll get some potions. These are all really helpful if I can pick some of these up. And I can try and do them before they... I wanted to get through that stage because I want to try and... Why everything's open. Right. Okay. Fingers crossed. Something good. See, my luck sucks when it comes to shard pools, man. Fuck. That goes down to a 4 turn. I mean, the block, yeah, I was going to say the block revive would be nice to push some Ice Golem. Which means he may also be good for faction wars as well. I don't know. I don't think he's great. I'm going to have to keep him for now. There's no point feeding him when I am so limited on options. Like, this is literally my roster. And I've got these in here. This is for, I've kept some of these because they are Broadmoor or Razin fusion champs. And I think that anyone who's able to get the champions to pull Razin or something like that, or Broadmoor maybe, is going to be huge to progress. So that's why I'm holding on to these early. Obviously, I know Shieldguard, Armiger, they are very good champions. They do very niche things, and they are very, very good. But I'm not going to prioritise building them, but they will massively help me out. Right, we can do a temple. We've got enough for a temple, and it leaves us shards for tomorrow. Let's see if we can get... and then I get a bandit. Oh, that's funny. Now you've said that, I go and get one. And again, we get nothing. Oh. Oh, God. Right, guys. I'm going to swap over. Oh. 5-star. Did I have... Was it a set of boots? No, I didn't. Or have I just got them equipped on someone? I'm sure I had. No. What did I have that was... Was it just that? It might just be that piece, actually. And I've got 3. Was it Mordecai's? No. This was accuracy. Might be that one that I thought of reroll. Oh well, it'll have to wait for now. Guys, literally, that's going to be it on the free-to-play tonight. I wanted to do an hour and a half. It's been nearly 2 hours. I've got carried away not getting done what I wanted to get done, unfortunately. I'm going to take, like I said, I'm going to stop stream because I actually want this to upload as a free-to-play video or a free-to-play stream separately. Give me like 10 minutes max, maybe 15. I'm going to stop stream, let it file through. I'm going to make a cup of tea, go for the toilet, swap accounts. I'm going to swap onto my main account, and then we'll go live again, and we're going to build Rathalos. We're going to take him into Hydra. We're going to take him into other places. I've already fully booked him and leveled him. I just need to build him, and we'll go through doing all of that in a minute, because I know he's good. I've got a Hydra key that I need to use as well for Hydra Clash, so I've been holding that key for Rathalos, and obviously I was holding all my books so that I could book him for CVC, which is why I didn't do videos like everyone else did yesterday, because I wanted the CVC points. So that's the plan. I don't know if you can hang around in chat and then when I go live again you're already in here, or whether it actually starts a new stream, because I know YouTube's not like Twitch. Twitch I could start, and you'd still all be in here. I don't know if it works on YouTube because it actually archives it as a video. So I'm not sure if that works. But either way, if it doesn't, look, if in 10 minutes you're still in chat and it's not started again, back out and look for the fresh video, and I'll be live and we'll test Rathalos. Right, I'll see you in a minute. Thanks for watching, and thank you very much, Athalos, for your help. That was huge, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And guys, look, I'll see you literally 10 minutes, and yeah, we'll crack on.